Hey, what's up, everyone? Oh my gosh. The last 24 hours, or maybe the last 12, 16 hours, have been so brutal. Um, Around, I don't know, like 10 o'clock last night, I felt like I needed to go to the bathroom. And I kept pushing, but nothing was coming out. Constipation, like I've never experienced constipation this bad before. Like I don't even think I really knew what constipation felt like until this time. Like it was so bad. For those of you that haven't been following, I've been doing phentermine and keto since the end of January, so it's been a month now. But this is the first time that I've experienced like constipation, like really bad. And then I was like going on my Facebook group for keto for beginners and phentermine weight loss support, and I was looking up constipation. And people were talking about, yeah, you get constipation on keto or you get constipation on phentermine. Like I didn't know which one it was. And they talked about, you drink a lot of water, and I'm like, well, I do drink a lot of water. So I was reading up on other things, and it was like, well, you need to eat more vegetables. And I could think back to yesterday and I was like, I don't think that I got a lot of vegetables, so maybe that was part of it too. So, anyways, and they said exercise, and I've been doing that. I even worked out before I tried to use the bathroom, and I couldn't, and it was so painful. Then I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I needed to go, and then again, I couldn't go. So then I went into my cupboard and I found that I had one of those like teas, like smooth move tea or something like that. So I took that, woke up again at 6, did a workout, tried to go, couldn't go. So then I kept looking up, well, what else can I take? Because this is so uncomfortable. So then it said milk of magnesium. So I went to the store on my way to work, got milk of magnesium around 8:30, took it, was trying to go again at 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, and I still couldn't go. And then I took maybe like a spoonful of MCT oil because my coworker had it, and again, made me feel like wanting to go. It was so bad. It felt like I had, so, now I'm gonna get graphic. So if this is gross, then I would stop right here and just know that I'm okay. But if you're down to listen, then this is what happened. So it felt like I had a well, it felt like rocks first. So I kept looking up, like, hard stools, hard stools. Like, I literally felt like I had a plug. And I kept trying to push, and it was really hard, and it just wouldn't come out. But I just felt stuck up there. I just felt like I had something in my colon, but I couldn't push it out. And so it was so uncomfortable because I was sitting at work on my desk and I was trying to get work done. And of course, sitting on it, like, makes your body feel like, oh, I need to push it out. So that's why I kept going to the bathroom, but nothing would happen. Finally, probably around 11:38, and mind you, every time I was in the bathroom, I was like sitting there for like a good 10, 15 minutes at a time, like just trying. And then I was like worried. I was like, I don't want to push too hard and like get a hernia. Do I know what a hernia is? No, but I know that you can get that from straining and you're not supposed to strain. So then I was breathing, like I was doing deep breathing. I was like, and I was just trying to relax, and my legs were shaking. And even my friend like sent me. She's like, "Oh, you need a squatty potty." And it looked like the person in the picture, the drawing, like had their knees up really high. And I was like, well, maybe that will help. So I literally like took off my work pants and my shoes, and I like propped my legs up the best I could on the toilet seat, and it just wasn't working. So anyways, at the end of that, I finally just felt it, and I just pushed, and I felt it some more, and I just pushed, and I just really pushed, and I was like, come on, I'm just gonna force it out. I don't care. I need to feel relieved. Like, I didn't know how relief would feel so good because I've never been backed up like that ever before. And it was to the point where it was making me feel sick, and I just couldn't move and I couldn't do anything. I hated it. So graphic part again. Um, the tip was really hard, and I finally got that out. But once I got that out, everything else was soft, and it just like all came out, like a shitload came out. And then I felt like, oh my God, is this what labor feels like? And of course, all my mothers on Snapchat that were my friends or cousins, they're laughing at me. They're like, not even close. Well, whatever. Maybe that's the closest that I'm gonna get to it, but that's what it felt like. And then I looked, and it just looked so thick and long, and I was like, dang, I was really like it was backed up for real, like in my colon and like probably in my small intestines too. Like, oh my God, I was so like surprised. But after that, oh man, I felt so much better. So I'm so happy to say that it's done. So also when I was looking it up, it was it was the type of stool that like leaves skid marks. So that tells me that I just had way too much fat in my digestive system because that's what your stools look like if you have too much fat in your diet. And I know I did. See, here's the thing, like over the weekend I learned how to make fat bombs, and the fat bomb I made was a peanut butter Reese's cup or whatnot. It has coconut oil, then peanut butter, and then unsweetened cocoa powder, and then Splenda. So I had one Sunday night because I just wanted to taste it. So good. I had one for lunch Monday, and then when I got home, I had two more. And then I made some more because I only made a little bit, and I tasted it after I made the next batch. So really, in reality, I had like five if you count Sunday, and then the four on Monday. And then again, I for dinner I had, I made this cauliflower beef casserole, but didn't have that much vegetables, and so like I feel like it was all of that. So I guess that's what I'm assuming. So I've been drinking a lot of water today, and my Powerade Zero for electrolyte balance and all that jazz. And for those of you that might be doing fat bombs, like if I looked at my macros, I think I was at like 71% fat yesterday, and you're supposed to be around 65. So caution, don't overdo it on fat bombs, and make sure you do have some sort of vegetables, and make sure, I think those are the two big things, and drink a lot of water. So I'm hoping for a chill rest of the night. I really don't want to feel constipated again later. So I'll update everybody. I'm going to get ready now to go to the gym. I did work out this morning, but I'm going to go back to the gym and get some weights done. So that's pretty much it. All right, guys, have a good one and bye.